Many people know him as a down-to-earth and easygoing guy, but in the early 2000s, Keanu Reeves found himself in a movie he didn't want to be a part of. This happened because he chose to avoid getting involved in legal disputes. Welcome to the Good Bad Movie channel, and we're getting started. In the 1990s, Reeves, already a star, decided to help his friend Joe Charbanic, who really wanted to become a great director, showed Reeves the script for his future film after they played hockey together. The ribbon was meant to be small and independent, a little step towards world domination. Here is this wonderful person, and here he is with his happy friends. Keanu Reeves liked the script and decided to support his friend by agreeing to star in his directorial debut. The role he accepted was small and was not expected to disrupt his usual schedule as an actor. As Reeves later explained, he wanted to support his friend. He thought he would drop by the set a couple of times for a few hours. After all, having a superstar's name attached could generate interest from American distributors for the film, and it would help Charbanic's career take off. However, when The Matrix was released in 1999, Universal Pictures acquired the rights to Charbanic's small film Watcher. The script was changed, and a small role for Keanu Reeves was significantly expanded, leading to an increase in the budget of the small project to $50 million. When Keanu learned about this, he tried to back out of the project, claiming that he had only given verbal consent to participate in the film. However, it turned out that Charbanic had Reeves' signature on the filming contract. It was never specified how much time Reeves was supposed to spend on set. Reeves claimed that the signature was fake. He even wanted to sue Charbanic with his lawyers, but his attorneys convinced him that proving the forgery would be very difficult because everyone knew about the friendship between Charbanic and Reeves. In the end, such a case could drag on for several years, and there's no guarantee that it would end in Reeves' favor. Ultimately, Keanu Reeves decided to take on a film role to free himself from the obligations and move on from this situation. Universal Studios, which apparently had no idea about these kinds of manipulations, paid $5 million for the film rights. Not wanting to argue with Keanu, they agreed that he would hardly be featured in the movie trailers and would be completely exempt from any future promotional campaigns. In exchange for these guarantees from the studios, Reeves had to sign an agreement that required him to remain silent about the whole story for a year after the film was released. He kept this promise until 2001. The studio also kept its promise. They didn't emphasize Reeves' involvement in the advertising campaign. In the trailers, he was shown only briefly, and he had no participation in the marketing campaign at all. The funniest part of this story is that Keanu received a very tiny fee for his role in the movie, exactly what he would have earned for acting in a small independent film. His participation was paid according to union contracts for beginner actors, meaning he was paid at a level similar to that of background extras. Reeves was very angry because he knew that James Spader and Marissa Tomei, who also starred in the film, each received $1 million for their roles. When The Watcher was released in theaters in September 2000, it completely flopped and received harsh reviews from both critics and audiences. Keanu Reeves earned a nomination for a Razzie Award, and Joe Charbanic's career didn't take off. He never reached the heights of Steven Spielberg. After the failure of the film, no one wanted to work with him, and the most he could hope for were small roles in movies released straight to video. Keanu Reeves and Joe Charbanic stopped being friends. That's all for now. Please support our channel by subscribing and leaving a comment. See you next time.